Hey guys, welcome back to the cooking show. Tonight we're gonna make a Thai green papaya salad. So you got this big green papaya here. Gonna scroll around here to some of the other ingredients. You got some beans, some tomatoes. I use a little cilantro, not all the recipes calls for that. Some peanuts, some tamarind sauce that we're gonna use. These are tiny dried shrimps. Then you got some fish sauce. You got some palm sugar that I have kind of melting down in some hot water to help make it easier. Some hot peppers, garlic, and some lime and some more peanuts. And so it takes a few minutes to make this dish, but we're gonna give it a shot. I've never tried this before. It's the first time. I saw somebody making it, so I'm gonna give it a shot. So we're gonna start with the big papaya here. You gotta basically peel this thing off. So you peel it down. Start peeling all the green off. There's a really good smell to it. I wonder if we're gonna need this whole thing. We might only have to use half of this. We're gonna give it a shot. Keep going a little bit more. That's a lot. Now, if you watch the traditional Thai people make this dish, they take a knife and they basically beat this. They beat this up. You just toss this really fast. Give me 1 second to get rid of this. Okay. So what they do is they will sit here and they will chop this, but they're really good. They do it with their hand and they chop a lot of it. Actually, this seems to be working out actually pretty good. Is this filming correctly? Let me just see. Where are we filming here? Oh, good. Okay. And they take it and then they turn to the side and they get little slices out of it. That's not what I was looking for. So what we're gonna do, see, improvise. That's what you do in the kitchen when you don't know what the fuck you're doing. Excuse my Francaise. This was getting there. Another thing that I saw that people do is they will take it and they will basically put it to the mandolin. You're trying to make kind of a slaw. It looks like a slaw. See how they're slicing up? That looks good. Get my little, this thing. So they're sliced out. We're gonna take this one to it now too. There's actually a tool that they use also, just to give you another variety, where they just, look at that. they just shave it off. This is probably the best way of doing it. You just shave it off. It comes off perfectly in long strands. These long strands coming off. I think I'm gonna, and the third way, just to give you another example, they're saying like you could actually just sit there and you could julienne the actual thing itself. So you take it and just chop into little long things like this. Separate those all out. And then you've got a bunch of those. I'm gonna peel a little bit more off of here. This out of the way. See if we can't. This is a little bit thinner than I think you'd probably see in most recipes. It's more of a, if you can see it, it's very, very thin. Most of them are thicker, but we're gonna use this. I kind of like it. Keep doing this. Once you got a bunch of these, you take it and you put it in a little bit of ice water. This should keep it crispy. You want to keep it nice and crisp. These are out. We still have quite a bit left here that we could mess with. Oh God, Coco. God, I hope my dog did not eat these peppers that fell on the ground. She will not be happy if that happened at all. So we come over here. Okay, we're back. We're just checking on Coco, making sure she didn't eat those hot peppers. We've got the papaya here in ice, keeping it really crispy. We're gonna go in now and we're gonna make what the dressing looks like. So we use this old Tommy device here, right? Some of you guys have seen this. We're gonna take this and we're gonna put some garlic in there. And we're gonna take all the hot peppers. I'm actually using 4 red and 2 green. I must be gonna hurt myself. So you're gonna mash this up basically until a paste. You're gonna keep mashing it until it becomes a very aromatic paste. spices, so you have to kind of keep your nose a certain distance from it. Basically, this is the beginning of what's going to be the dressing. Once you got that all broken down pretty good, which we've done, the next step is to add in some dried shrimp. I know it sounds really weird. I've never had it before, but it's a little dried shrimp. You add that into here. Again, heat it up. Then you take some cane sugar, which I've actually put in a little bit of hot water just to help it disintegrate down. But this is kind of what it looks like in raw form. You can use brown sugar, but it really calls for this. Put that in there, blend that down. Now, one recipe I saw actually called for tamarind. It's like a tamarind type of concentrate. I'm gonna actually try that. I'm putting just a little bit in, like just a teaspoon. It said it really helps balance it. So we're gonna put that in. This one for now. Do a quick hand wash of that. Then you got your fish sauce. So it calls for basically, usually, a pretty good amount of fish sauce. In this case, it's 1.5 tablespoons. It's gonna take me quite a few squirts. A friend of mine who's from Thailand, she told me to use, they have a fish sauce that is pickled. And I actually looked for it in the store. I looked in 2 stores today for it. I could not find it, but she said it's like, it really gives it a strong fishy smell. And I was like, I'm not sure how fishy I want it. So then they want you to take some of the green beans and just kind of bruise them a little bit. So we're gonna put them in here to the dressing and mash that up a little bit. Same with a couple tomatoes. We're gonna take a couple of tomatoes. Oops, we lost one. But I ran away. Okay, then we get calls for lime juice. We're gonna use a whole lime. Okay, we're gonna put some dry roasted peanuts in here, even though we have some more to top it. I'm gonna put those in and just grind those up really good. So, if you look online, you look at the traditional method, they usually have this gigantic mortar and pestle they use, and they put everything into that. Well, this is a tiny one. So we're gonna have to kind of improvise a little bit. I'm gonna have to kind of make this a little bit different than usual. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take get a bowl, and I'm gonna get some papaya out of here. It's so crispy from the ice, keeping it really good and solid. So we've got that here. And then I'm gonna take some of the green beans, put them in there, a few of the tomatoes, some cilantro. It doesn't actually call for cilantro, but I don't care. I think it sounds good. So I'm sure it never hurts any dish. Then take this dressing that's been mashed up and you get a big spoon, put a couple of scoops of this in there, mix it all up because you got all the spices and everything in there. And then you top it with some roasted peanuts like this. And then I guess all that's left is to take a fork and try it, right? Let's see if I did my Thai friends proud or not. I bet it's so spicy. So good. It's fresh. Woo! And it's definitely spicy. You know, you have the acidity of the lime juice, but then you've also got the sugar. You've got the cane sugar, basically like helping to kind of take down some of the heat of the different types of peppers. Pretty good. I'd say try it out. Let me know what you think. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. If not, then give it a thumbs down, right? Have a good one, everybody.